We here at NRATV were one of the first outlets to expose a Virginia lawmaker's plan for a gun registry in her state. We plan on fighting that idea with all the force and might we can muster. The good news is we have some help on the front lines in Virginia. Culpeper County Sheriff Scott Jenkins penned a letter to the Democratic lawmaker insisting her proposal for a gun registry is not only unlawful, but as a defender of the Constitution, the sheriff vowed to fight against any attempt to infringe upon the Second Amendment. Sheriff Jenkins, I can tell you, we have your back. As the media continues to freak out over the election of Donald Trump, it continues to spew negative stories about him, none of which are based in fact. As the Wall Street Journal points out, we are being told that we can't trust any of Trump's cabinet picks. Mainstream reporters tell us they are all a threat to our nation. Take the pick of Andy Pudsner for Labor Secretary. They say he's unacceptable to the left because he's against the minimum wage hike. But the left fails to realize the minimum wage is the most discriminatory regulation ever enacted. You see, we at NRATV are all about freedom. That includes freedom to make decisions and deals for yourself. Now imagine you have little mental capacity. You can't do anything but sweep the floor. To a business, you're not worth $8, $10, or certainly not $15 an hour. Now that might sound harsh, but the minimum wage is harsher. With it, the government just barred you from working. Even if someone wants to pay you $5 an hour, they can't. Meaning the minimum wage leaves millions of low-level workers on the sidelines. Do away with the minimum wage and you put millions of Americans back to work tomorrow. Now that's freedom. It's also something the left refuses to acknowledge, just as it can't acknowledge gun ownership equals freedom too.